Afghanistan, Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Lords. I'm Mike Atherton and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight for the early overs.
Right, so we're ready to get on the way. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. Well, another chance to bowl that one.
Edge, what a ball!
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Rating.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Azam didn't mind and sent it hard and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep, yep.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Waiting.
Azam will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, nice.
Loud shout.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. The silver from the nursery end.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. No interest in that one from the batter. De Silva will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
De Silva ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. De Bruyne, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Harmer, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Harmer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. A little late on that, no run scored.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well placed. Should get a single. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Going with pace now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Young, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Massive edge. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowling.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
End of the 11th over. The batting side are now on 3 for 100.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Harmer coming back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Keepers.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's in.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Yep.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep it
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Young into the attack now from the nursery end. Straight to the fielder. Big appeal. Right off the middle of the bat. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
De Bruyne coming off. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The silver back on now.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
That ball has been hit. It's flown it nicely for 4 runs.
Middle that one, great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change?
Yep.
A big over that one, too many loose deliveries.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edged, unplayable.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
End of the 17th over. The batting side are now on 3 for 168.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep. Keeping.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever. And picked.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The silver with the ball in hand again.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was...
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. No interest in that one from the batter. First Ferguson will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Cummins from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything. Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Oh.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Bolt, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep. Oh, no.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Off the edge. Could be 4. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Waiting.
Beaten on the drive. Could be close.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yes.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Chance! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Huge edge!
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes, Judge.
Immaculate timing there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Wait on. Yep.
Really good shot there.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Pads that away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. This should be close.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Right. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them. Pads that one. Comfortable single if they take it.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge? That stop. Great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now. Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Varane was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Big edge. Where's that going? It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Times it nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Varane shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Big edge. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Taken. A really good one too.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Caught, and that's stopped.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Got right in behind it. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yes.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. There's a chance if this hits.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
Broad with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Massive chance.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. There's a run here, surely.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Ferguson coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Catch it.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Right on. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Mulder has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Right, yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There's trouble here. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Right on. Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Milne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Right, yes.
Needs a direct hit.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.